only a couple more questions and then we're good, okay?
Stop
Go ahead.
it, she keeps tickling me. She tickled me.
Can I go
You
get
sit
my
over
water
here.
out of it?
Yay.
No, you sit over here. Okay, we good?
No. Ow.
Whenever they stop moving.
Whenever they stop, okay. Okay. So a couple more questions. So do you think Noah would have done anything differently if he had these 10 commandments as opposed to only giving these laws? Take a look at them. Do you think he would have done anything different?
No.
Not at all.
No, the only
Why
thing.
not?
Well, if it had been you shall not murder, if that hadn't been on here, which I would be extremely shocked and surprised if it wasn't. But if it wasn't on these ones, then and it was on those ones, then he would have. Then he possibly could have thought that those are and hey, those are people, and by not telling them, it's pretty much the same thing as murdering.
So
But there's no.
So what's your answer to the question? So if Noah didn't invite other people to come onto the ark with him, was he doing this? Was he committing murder?
No.
Why not?
Not directly.
Directly? Why not?
Because God was murdering them.
It's more like Megan negligence.
Okay,
He
that's
got the
a
blood.
that's a fair answer. Go ahead.
Wait, but then...
Well,
Hang on. I'll let you answer.
I think so because the number one commandment is I am the Lord your God, right?
Mhm.
And it's not on that list, and so that kind of means if you hear a voice in your head telling you to do something, you should do it and not be like, oh, there's nothing really going on, I'm not going to do this. Because that was
If I'm following this list, I should listen to the voice in my head or this list?
the commandments. And
Okay.
so on the other list, he didn't listen to the voice. He was like, oh, you're not real, but I'm still going to do this.
Did Noah think that God wasn't real?
Like
I-
originally he didn't believe that God was actually telling him.
In the
Noah
movie
didn't.
and
Did Noah not believe it, or was that Bill Cosby that didn't believe it?
Bill Cosby.
Just checking. Just checking. So, but so your answer was that you don't think that Noah murdered anybody, right?
It was
Because it was God who was destroying all the people. Okay, it's a fair answer. There's no right or wrong answer. Go
Wait,
ahead.
but that means God will be disobeying his 10 commandments.
Yeah.
Oh.
But this was here. This law was here, right?
That was in Noah's head.
So,
No, that's not
But
Noah's
it's
head.
not
That-
murdering.
that
so then he was,
purifying the land.
he was disobeying his own
One at a time.
laws.
Go ahead.
He was disobeying his own laws.
Okay, that's a fair answer.
Well, sort of. He's just purifying the land, making sure there's no
I'm coming,
evil
I'm
in
coming.
the land.
He's still murdering.
Okay, go ahead.
Actually, it's more like the people were murdering themselves because they weren't following any of those. They weren't being good, so that's why it happened. It was their own fault. It wasn't God's fault. Because if they hadn't been so bad, He wouldn't have done that.
He wouldn't have destroyed them. Because God makes a covenant at the end of the flood, right? With the rainbow.
Yeah.
And he tells Noah, I'm never going to do this again. He promises he's never going to do it again. He's never going to come and destroy all the people again. Until what? Until he sees the water bill. So, yeah, so, you know, it's not so easy to decide to destroy all the people, but maybe he doesn't consider, we talked about the difference between murder and killing, right?
Yeah.
What was the difference? I see you waving, go ahead. What was the difference between killing and murdering?
Murdering is when you do it on purpose, and killing can be on accident sometimes.
Okay, go ahead.
So I don't think that it's really. It's not exactly murder. But it's more like negligence.
What was more like negligence?
And he would if it came like it'd actually be pretty funny like a little mini show. But if Noah got tried like in a court for
Guys, I want you to listen, okay?
For killing all these people, I think that what the people would who all died, I think that they would say negligence.
There was negligence?
Yeah, because
So it was an accident? It's like manslaughter? Not
Yeah.
really?
Because
Oh.
if they had because if he had actually told them and not if he neglected to tell them, so.
Oh, he didn't tell them he was coming to bring the flood to kill them. Right? Is that what you're saying? Okay, so it was negligence, or was that purposeful? I mean, God didn't tell the people he was going to kill them with the flood, and he told Noah, but Noah didn't tell anybody else.
He might.
You guys don't all have to turn on the door.
It might be he's just
Never mind.
too busy with the art anywhere.
He was too busy building the ark? Yeah, because it would take time away from building the ark, and he didn't have a computer, so he couldn't tweet everybody. There wasn't like a Noah page on Twitter
That'd be cool.
where he went in and put in his 160 characters and said, "Flood's coming, building the ark. Where do I buy gopher wood?"
Too many
Right?
characters.
You didn't do that. How many?
Too many characters.
Too many characters. Flood's coming. That's too many characters.
No, you. Never mind.
Oh, I said too many. Okay, go ahead.
Don't get
But
me too much.
in the book you have, Noah was going on Facebook.
Facebook,
and telling,
yeah. Yeah, we have a,
Yeah,
a joke book about
because
Facebook.
by the time he
Leah,
warned
Leah.
everybody, he wouldn't have finished the ark. And by the time he built the ark and got the animals on it, the guy was about to bring the flood.
It sounded like he finished just in time, right?
Yeah.
It's because, they said it was the waters were starting to swell, and then Noah and all his family ran on. And
Yeah, even in the movie Evan Almighty,
Which I like.
when the dam broke,
Mhm.
stop spoiling the ending.
She's not spoiling the ending. We watched this last year.
Red?
Yeah.
I saw it at my house.
Oh, okay. So, go ahead.
Everybody got on and stuff. And just in time,
Mhm.
a little bit after it was raining, and after he just built it, the flood just started to come.
Okay. One more.
I remember in the movie, one of the people's cats were at home and then they died. The cats.
What movie is this?
The movie we're talking about.
There was a cat in the movie that died?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
No, it wasn't.
I don't remember that.
No, because the businesswoman was talking about her cats.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So here's one final question for you guys.
Ask away.
Ask away. So now that we had that whole discussion, I want to know from each of you individually. I'm going to go around the table, and please don't talk when somebody else is talking because I want to hear your answer. Okay. So what do you think about Noah now? About this whole statement, right? We had this whole statement about him being righteous, right? What do you think now? Was he righteous or wasn't he? There's no wrong answer. I just want your opinion.
I think it's kind of in between because he did some things that were and some things that weren't. Like,
Okay. Oh, be careful. What do you think, Zoe? Was he a righteous person or not?
I agree with her in between.
But what makes him in between?
There were like some things he did that were like.
What did he do? Something that Lindsay didn't say. What did he do?
Well,
Did he believe in God?
yeah.
How do you know he believed in God?
When he was talking to him, yeah, he said,
He believed in God. Why? Because he built the ark, right?
yeah.
Okay. So that would make him righteous, right? If he believed in God. But he didn't tell all the other people, right? So that's why we're trying to decide if he was still a righteous
I think he's
person
like
or not.
more than between.
Okay, between's a fair answer. I just wanted you to give your answer, not her answer. That's fine. Thank you. What's your answer?
Same as them.
Oh, you can't do that. You have to give me something new.
Can I give a 2-word answer?
All right.
Hang on.
Well, I think he's in the middle and good because
There's 3 questions right there.
he did as God commanded him, like in building the ark, and when he said for people for like his wife to get his sons and his wife's sons on the ark, and then brought all the animals onto the ark, and then when he was ready, like the second after he was ready, he made the flood come by
Okay.
and wipe everything out of existence
Okay.
except for him and the
Let's do
animals.
this. Okay, so you guys all think he was in between, so he was kind of righteous and kind of not righteous? Okay,
Am I allowed
Can I
to
go to the
go?
bathroom?
we're almost done. Okay?
Go ahead.
All right, what I want you 3 to do, and I'm going to ask you, since they already said they think he was kind of righteous, I want you to pretend you think he wasn't righteous. And I want you, I know, but I'm gonna ask you to, this is kind of like debate club in school. When you get into
But I
high
think
school,
it
they,
was.
I understand, I understand. Please,
Mr.
please.
But what about those two?
Okay, hang on. No, you don't. What you do in debate club is everybody takes a side, and you're told by the teacher, this is the position we want you to take, and we want you to provide some justification. So what I'm asking for you to do is, and Will can do this for me first, explain to me why Noah might not have been righteous.
He didn't tell people that they were gonna get killed. I mean, he just took off without them.
He took off without him. That's fair.
And he only took 2 of each animal. There were like a gazillion animals all over the world.
They're infants.
So he took
That's what
2.
God told him to do.
Right, God told him to take the 2.
Like he still could have taken a few more.
It would have made him unrighteous to disobey God.
What if the ark was full? What if the dimensions of the ark, right, the other side. What if the dimensions of the ark were such that he could only fit 2 of every one, right?
Yeah, but
Go ahead. Now this is the position of Noah was not righteous. That's what I want to hear. Go ahead.
still, he couldn't have made it bigger because God says right in this paper, the length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, its width 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. So he couldn't have put more animals in there because we wanted to fit. And if he made it bigger, then
What?
he would have dead. He would have died.
He would have died?
Yeah, because he didn't obey God. So he was, yeah.
So let me ask you.